And I also did one on my last Veloren stream where the game was completely fucking breaking. It was... I know what the cause was. There was some issue with the specific version of Mesa I was running. And when I updated to a newer version, like, it was perfectly fine. I guess they'd updated something inside of Veloren that relied on, like, a newer feature, and it just didn't work properly. When I went back and tested it afterwards, though, like, after the actual stream, it worked out well. And I'll definitely be doing another Veloren stream in a couple of weeks, testing out whatever new features actually get introduced, because they do a lot of dev blogs, like a lot. Let's actually go to it. So every single week, they release a new blog talking about, like, what they've done. This is a project that's, like, really working hard. It's genuinely impressive seeing that they're just this consistent. Like, a lot of not just open source gaming projects, like projects in general that are in development don't keep a I guess a log of what they're doing, a blog, you may say. Don't keep as good of a log of what they're doing. Oh my god, they have waypoints. Finally! Oh my god. Finally, they have waypoints. Lovely. I'm so excited for that. That's awesome. And waypoints now, or the waypoints show their position on the map in coordinates. Thank you. But yeah, they have mountain names, and they show you how, like, high mountains are. And they name the lakes and oh, that's so good. What is this? What are you doing here? Oh! I don't know what happened here. Wait, there's mounting mechanics? Hold up. Oh, that's cool. You can, like... Huh, that's cool. There's just a lot of cool stuff being done. And they, like, you can always see what these guys are doing. And if you want to, like, see... They do everything with open collective, so you can see, like, where the money's actually going. I personally have donated a bit to this. Wonder if you can see it in here. Wait, I wonder. There you go. $50 I've donated the project. Actually, no, you can't see it because I've full screened. Where's my thing? Where's Brodie Robertson? Okay, it's not showing it because of the weird way this site does. Here it is. Honestly, I'll probably donate more to the project because I really, really do like this. Also, they have 69 contributors. Veloren is what I wanted Cube World to be. Even though Veloren is still very much alpha software, unlike Cube World, these guys are, like, always on point with making sure you know what's being added. Like, last week, they added fucking birds to the game. Why did they add birds? I don't know. Birds are cool, though. There's a phoenix. That's cool. And is that a dragon? Also, they completely redid the way that, that gliding works. So now there's, like... I guess gliding mechanics actually feel like you're using a glider rather than, I guess, being a plane. And I think it's a really, really big improvement. I've talked to some of the devs, and the way they do their gravity is really complicated. They actually try to simulate gravity to some extent. Obviously, full gravity simulation would be too difficult and would be way too resource intensive, but do it in a way that actually makes it feel relatively good. They're working on improving towns. They're doing a quest system. They've got... the one thing they actually did do that wasn't there last time I played... Oh, sorry, last time before the last time. They now have NPCs that come and, like, travel through the town, like, actually visit the different towns. You can, like, follow one of the NPCs to somewhere else. They were like, hey, I'm going to this town. You want to tag along? And you just follow them. They'll walk down the path. They'll go all the way there. It's really, really cool. I don't know what they ultimately have planned with this. I'm sure I could go and find out if I really wanted to, but I am excited to see where this game goes. I want it to get more attention, and I hope at some point, like, someone outside of, like, the open source world actually does, like, someone big outside of this world does actually cover the game. Like, people have obviously covered the game. If you go look up Veloren on YouTube, okay, Mental Outlaw has the biggest, or has the top video on it, and I've actually got a couple of videos on it as well. But that's a... Okay, so this guy has... 10 months ago, this guy did it. I don't know who you are. Paul's Soares Jr. 1.5 million subs. But that seems to be, like, one of the only... Yeah, most of the other videos in here are from tiny channels. Obviously, me, again. Okay, that's... Sure, whatever. And... Yeah, I would like to see, like, some really big channel do, like, a Veloren Let's Play at some point. That would be cool. Maybe do some Veloren streams and things like that. Get this game more attention, get more money flowing to this game, and getting it developed even further. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. It would be really, really cool to see, for sure. But we'll see where it is in, like, 3 or so weeks. Probably going to have some other really cool features added into it. I don't know what they're going to be, but they'll be there. Hopefully more work gets done. Oh, one thing that was worked on was, there was a lot of work done on the music and the sound design. So there's a lot of sections, there still is a lot of sections of the game that don't have any sound effects. Like, the menus have no sound effects, for example. Which goes to show that it's alpha software, and there's lots of areas where there can still be a lot of polish to be done. But there's been some work done on, like, attack sound effects and enemy sound effects and music in different areas, and the music in the game is absolutely amazing. I wonder if I can... I'm pretty sure it's Creative Commons? I don't want to play it just in case... Just in case there is any reason why I can't. Give me 1 second. Checking their wiki. Music. It uses original music and graphics. Yeah, okay. I know it's original, but can I... How is it licensed is another question. Do not play that. Thank you. No, that is not at all what I clicked on. I'm not seeing it. But just go listen. Go download Veloren. Go listen to the soundtrack. I recommend going and finding a desert. A desert has really, really cool music. Dungeons also have really good music as well, but the desert is really impressive. Like, there was one section where I was standing in the desert, looking over a lake with, like, the clouds going by. It's very peaceful. One thing I do hope Veloren does get is fishing. Now, if the game gets fishing, I will do a 2-hour live stream where I do nothing but fishing. This is why I shouldn't play things like Stardew Valley, because I've played Stardew Valley and done nothing but fishing for, like, multiple in-game days. Up to the point where I was doing it for, like, 2 hours real time, just trying to get rare fish. Rare bigger fish, because you get achievements if you get bigger fish. It's like, hey, your record is now, like, a 6-inch mullet or whatever. Oh, now you get a 7-inch mullet. Wow. Wow. That probably peaked, I'm sorry. But yeah, if the game adds fishing, that will ruin my life. Even if the fishing doesn't do anything. If it has fishing, please add fishing. I might suggest it to them. I'm sure someone already has. Fishing would be cool. The trading system needs work, though. Like, the current trading system with Veloren, it's like an MMO trading system, but you do both sides of the trade. So if you want to, like, buy something from, so, like, a merchant, you will, like, as if you're, like, trading, like, WoW or RuneScape or anything like that. You would take the thing from the the merchant's inventory, put it into their trade section, take the thing from your inventory, put it into the trade section, and then a trade is done. I hope they do. I don't know why they built it like that. It's so bizarre. So I hope they do sort of work on improving that. I don't know how to improve it, but I hope they do something. Because their trading system, it's actually kind of nice in a way, because it does it based on gold value. So you don't have to say, give the trader X amount of gold to buy a staff. You can give them, let's say the staff costs 10 gold. You can give them 60 gold and then 40 gold worth of potions, for example. And it just does all the maths for you. Compared to something like, say, an Elder Scrolls game, where if you wanted to buy something, you would have to sell your gear first and then buy it. It just makes the trading a little bit easier in a way. It's just the other parts of the trading system are a little bit funky. I did notice they actually did fix the potion glitch from last time, though, where potions were effectively free. So the problem was they had just introduced the trading system when I did that stream, and I guess it was still in its testing phase, just make sure stuff like could be bought and sold, but the price of the potions was like a fraction of a gold, so small that you could buy, I think you could buy like 20 or 30 potions with a single rock, and rocks have a value of like a tenth of a gold, so that's how cheap it was. Because I think it was so small that no matter how much you actually put in there, it wouldn't actually be, I don't think a merchant could hold enough in their inventory to actually go over the value of a rock. That's how cheap they were. I think now potions are like, I think the base ones are like 5 gold or something, and then like the obviously bigger ones go more expensive, like the medium potions might be like 20 gold, and like large potions are 50 or whatever it ends up working out to be. It's not balanced, obviously, but it's set up so they can do balancing later, because God, RPG balancing sounds like an absolute fucking nightmare to deal with, to be completely frank.